is generally known as a bit of a Spacey Slayer, but more so a Falco Slayer.
Right.
And he has had a little bit of trouble with Null in the past. One of the memes in SoCal was that Kodorin would go up 2-0 versus Null, lose game 3,
Yeah,
and then lose 2 games back to back on FD.
on FT, right?
Yeah.
The
So
unlosable stage, which is actually a narrative that was brought up at the summit over and over again, just because the momentum shift that Zane gets on FD versus Foxes can make winning a best of 5 seem so daunting, right? So we'll see if Kodorin's kind of figured that out a little bit, but Noel's definitely also been on the grind recently. A little more silently, I think. Like, he doesn't like stream all his practice or anything, but he's definitely been on the grind and getting better and better. So this should be a good match. Oh
yeah, and if you check in with a top player's stream, chances are they're they're not going to go more than like 3 days without playing Null for some reason. Everybody calls up Null if they want to play a good Fox on stream.
Yeah.
Mango, Lucky,
Oh
everybody's
my
playing.
God. That DI, that was so impressive. That was the only DI that gets him killed there. He found the one angle, that he could put a stick at. So
In all of my games since Summit, all I hear every time
Phil.
I DI bad, Phil, why would he DI that way?
Oh my God, this match is spaghetti. But yeah, I could just hear Phil being like, "Hey, Raptor, I have a question for you. Why did he DI like that? Why? I just want to know." Just every time he has a slight different twist on it about how he opens up into that question. So, oh my God, this match, he's just Gimps and SDs galore. Game 1, a little bit of a slop fest, but turns out this one wasn't a Gimp, it was just some damage.
Yeah, and Kodorin not able to get the get-up attack to knock Null back off stage.
Yeah, but this time no jump, no side B. Marth is dead here, so we actually just have kind of a close and even game after what is a lot of seemingly random events. Oh, we might have...
Yeah, I have a freeze on my end. Not
Yeah.
sure what's happening.
Maybe a technical difficulty with the CRT they're playing on in their socially distanced pods, So we'll wait to hear on exactly what's going on there, but I imagine if there is some sort of freeze, they might just replay out the whole game since it's close enough, unless Kodorin demands his 62% lead be carried over. It's always kind of a tough momentum breaker, but that's something as a competitor you got to be willing to deal with whatever BS comes up with during a tournament, because something will always come up, and sometimes it's more egregious than others, but you got to be ready. So
yeah, this is I think it's interesting. One of the challenges with quarantine tournaments is that it's a whole new set of things you've got to be able to handle.
yeah, exactly.
Back in the day, right? Like, we've all read the posts from like Leffen and stuff where it's hard to focus on the game when you're at a major tournament and people are always coming up to you and wanting to talk to you and wanting to interact. So it's just a different situation.
Yeah, it's like different obstacles. Like at IRL tournaments, you're always going to have issues like you don't have control over the thermostat. Sometimes venues are just really cold or really hot, right? Sometimes you got to pay $14 for a hot dog because you're at a major and that's the only food that you're able to eat. So you feel like crap and you just spent $14. So there's a bunch of different obstacles you have to deal with at majors and stuff. But at IRL tournaments, it's like, well, I have optimal sleep. I'm in my bedroom. I have all the drinks I need, but my internet just sucks. It's just so you never know which one is going to have more of an effect on you, but as a competitor, you just got to be down, Be
All right,
water.
so it looks like we're back into it, and we're just going to start the game over on Battlefield.
Yep.
Good stuff. So stock 1, Kodorin comes in, gets the grab as Null was trying to laser him. Ooh, Null finds his way out of the chain grab and gets a big combo here.
Okay, he's back down on the ground. Yeah, so it looks like they just get a full reset here. And it looks like Null's going to be missing the first edge guard of the set here, so...
Yeah, I love the way that Kodorin has found ways to cover basically the whole side platform when he's coming back from ledge. Against a lot of Marths, that's like a great place to be to threaten whatever their get-up option is. And Kodorin will just swing at you up there.
Yeah, I like that tech chase there. He kind of hit him with a forward air, and Kodorin was holding down. The forward air is strong enough to knock him down, but weak enough to not send him very far away, which set him up for a really easy tech chase up smash to close out that stock. And then he finds just a really low % kill. Now he has a huge lead.
Kodorin wishing he had demanded his 63%.
Exactly. If only he had 63% right now, it would look all different.
Oh, he finds the grab in the dash dance game.
Yep. Man, Null's Slight DI there was so ambiguous to me. I had no idea which way that Kodorin was supposed to grab. And Kodorin felt uncomfortable enough that he just went for the up tilt at 21% too, which is normally not how you want to do the flowchart. Normally you want to do pivot grabs at that percent, but it's really tight to do it at that percent. So Kodorin just kind of opts out and goes for the up tilt. But manages to convert anyways into a longer term punish, which finds the kill.
Yeah, so good stuff to Kodorin to clean up that that drop combo there. But he finds himself stuck in the corner. Null putting on a lot of pressure here.
Ooh, running Shine Nair, a Mango Classic. Kodorin kind of gets battlefielded there, or just wasn't high enough, kind of unsure, but definitely doesn't make it back on the stage at the very least. And Kodorin just runs across the whole stage to get the grab. That's kind of like Kodorin's pacing, is he's so good at the wall that you get complacent against him when he finally hard commits. He commits something like across the entire stage and is like such a high reward grab and just ties it back up one stock piece.
Yeah, finds that fair to punish the side B and then is able to finish off with the dare really cleanly.
But Null getting so much off this juggle, getting him all the way to 80%, but how much you get off the... Oh, just misses the very first tech chase, and Null's able to close out the game. Clean.
All right, good stuff to Null there to close out game one. One of the things that I'm seeing a lot of is, so Null will get Kodorin into the corner, and then Kodorin will make a pretty aggressive commitment to get himself back to center stage, and Null will give up that space, but then now that Kodorin has committed back to that movement forward, Null finds the punish from center stage where he finds either like he goes to that platform or drops down with a drill, or he finds a shiner or a grab. So that's one of the things that I'll be watching for the rest of the set, is to see if Kodorin can find ways to cover himself as he fights his way out of the corner.
Yeah, that's big, like in a lot of matchups, especially floaties, and Marth kind of falls into this category just in the way you want to fight him. You'd rather fight a Marth that's coming forward instead of a Marth that's moving backwards or staying in place. Oh, and he just finds a Shine Spike. It's basically zero there. Just fourth throw, Shine Spike. That's a setup that'll work at any percent. If you can get the read, it's just a single hit kill move. So, dang.
Yeah, wow. All of a sudden, Null in a commanding position here on Kodorin's counter pick. And he's already looking really strong here in the second stock as well.
Oh my god, that CC just instant nair. He's just all over him right now. Oh, the drill. That would have killed if he was Falco. Probably meant to do a different aerial, but oh my god, he can't close out this edge guard as well. Goes for the same forward air setup as before, but this time Kodorin opts attacks it away and goes flying.
Yeah, and one of the things I'm seeing a lot of here, Null runs at Kodorin. Kodorin like puts up the wall and like tries to swing, but Null has answers now. And even when Kodorin gets a hit, it's not converting into a big punish. Oh. There you see it again, that nair, he gets the SDI.
Crazy SDI, yeah. I think he was just trying to dash back, and so you're kind of trying to dodge the nair, but you kind of option select SDI away, so that if you do get clipped by the first hit of nair, you're just SDIing that one away, and he gets nothing off of it. And now this is another huge lead, as he's just up 4 stocks to 2, and he's starting to get to that percent where he's actually kind of tricky to kill. So if Kodorin doesn't close out this edge guard, it's going to be really hard to kill him. And he jabs the wrong way. All right, he gets it anyways.
Yeah,
Maybe. One more chance. All right, one more forward air. All right. Okay, finally closes it out at 203%.
Really making Kodorin work for that kill.
Yeah. Kodorin may be making himself work a little bit harder than he had to as well. So there's a slight DI. See how much it... Okay, he gets the pivot grab this time. Gets the pivot grab again. He's in up tilt percent. Gets the re-grab. Another up tilt. Up air. And he gets one good mix-up into the dash attack. Tech chase. Oh, he misses the tech chase.
That's gotta hurt for Kodorin. He played that so well. Okay, he does find it.
Doesn't hurt at all. Just finds a raw forward smash in neutral. That's all you need. Close out the stock. Take back control.
Yeah, and this is part of what makes FD so good for Marth, right? He can be way behind. He can be getting beat really bad. And then that one mistake, and all of a sudden he's back in the game. You make a second mistake, and now he's way ahead.
Yeah, exactly. And see if he finds a conversion on this one. He actually waits out the jump and manages to just swat him off stage. Fox without a jump doesn't have nearly as good of a recovery, so he just closes out the stock. Finds down tilt up air, closes out. One stock apiece. We're tied.
Yeah, and after Null develops such a huge lead at the beginning of this game.
Okay, Kodorin just goes for the haymaker right on respawn. Null's ready to shine out a shield and wave shine and actually convert, and he finds the nair and a shine. Can he get the jump read? And that's tragic. Where he fast fell through it, tried to ledge dash, didn't recognize he wasn't grabbing the ledge first. Ouch. We got snap camera emote. Raptors changed a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Let me turn that off.
Classic Raptor bot. All right, looks like the next counter pick is going to be Yoshi's Story. This has become more of a common counter pick against Marth in a lot of matchups. It's just he kind of struggles when he doesn't have the space. He kind of can get like overwhelmed and suffocated. And a lot of characters, the recovery are better once they have wall jumps available to them. So, not to mention the fact that Fox can just kill earlier. So with those up airs and up smashes that Null was finding. Oh, he just finagles his way past the forward airs. He just doesn't care. It's kind of Kodorin's wall is being less effective too, so. Oh, clean ledge dash.
He finds the up smash. That's not going to kill. I thought on Yoshi's maybe.
Yeah, maybe. There was a chance, but maybe he needs one more here. Oh, but the low recovery kind of trips up Kodorin, and he finds another raw up smash. Both of them kind of finding raw smash attacks when they need them, you know?
Whoa.
Okay.
What a way to open a stock.
Yeah, just spawn down air up B. All right.
Well, I mean, you know, it works.
Yeah, no, okay. I think it was just good. So, Null kind of dicking around where he's not supposed to be against an invincible opponent, right? He gets punished for it, so. Finds in there. Oh, grabs him right out of the running shine. Oh.
One of the advantages of Yoshi's here is just the way that the F smash covers that platform.
Yup.
And Kodorin takes it all the way to the bank.
Yeah, able to find multiple tippers there. Oh, he tries to push him off, but Kodorin had just enough stage left over. He didn't slide off. But he's in a commanding edge guard position. Randall getting involved. Null luckily doesn't kill himself there. Randall's about to come back. Okay. I was going to say, is it going to mess them up? Finds a late invincible forward air into grab. Got to be careful when going too close to the ledge against Marth. Probably gives him a freebie here. Yep.
Yeah, and really smart by Kodorin to go all the way down there to close that out. Fox with a lot of mix-ups even way down there on Yoshi's.
Yeah, we talked about the benefits of wall jumps and stuff and wall techs and wall rides, but Kodorin just nips that in the bud, just goes way out there, drifts closer to the stage and swats him out, so.
All right, 2 stocks to 1. Null's going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yep.
Oh, the back throw shine could have made it a lot easier.
Yeah, we saw a forward throw shine earlier. This time he's like, I can find another gimp here. But another counter, that's the second or third one of this game alone, I think. And yeah, it's getting a lot of mileage. It doesn't really look to me like Kodorin has figured out the neutral against Null. It just kind of looks like Null is struggling to have the consistency required to keep playing neutral at the pace that he started at, right? So it's kind of like if on average over the long run, Kodorin's consistency is winning out right now. And so Null either has to figure out a way to play more consistent or he just has to, you know, make bigger and bigger reads and keep having payoffs on them because right now he's kind of getting outpaced.
Yeah, the one thing I will note here is that Kodorin's going for a lot more raw grabs, whereas earlier he was looking for more like wall into grab, and Null showed that his defense was strong enough that the wall into grab stuff wasn't consistent, and so Kodorin is having to go for more of a read with those raw grabs, but it's working out for him right now.
Yep. I love that down tilt from Fox there. He kind of wave dash forward, max range down tilt, just covers like half the stage.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think thought he was Marth there for a second with that up smash.
Yeah. One of the comments made, I forget who made it, they were talking about KJH, and they're like, KJH just introduced the world to down tilt and then just dipped. Fucked up, dude. Now we all have to deal with down tilt all the time.
That does sound about right. Oh, Kodorin misses the timing on the jab. Finds the hard fair.
Yep.
And he didn't let him land, so that's big.
Yep, and he makes it back. Okay, that was crucial because once again, once you reach 140, it's that percent where conversions get kind of awkward for Marth. So, and he waits for the roll. Marth has to figure out a way to get down, and he does. Gets a knockdown into grab.
Null really aggressive with his juggle approach there, but it sort of committed him to staying on the right side of the stage, and Kodorin could just sort of drift back.
Man. Oof. Kodorin likes up. Oh, okay. He just gets killed by the up E there. I was going to say that Kodorin kind of likes to know those F smash gambles to cover 3 out of 4 tech options. If you tech in place, you might get tippered. If you tech in, you just get hit by the hilt. And that's just strong enough for Marth to send you off stage. Oh, okay. Delayed
Miss ledge dash brings it back to even.
Oh, finds a drill and a grab. Just barely. You could see Marth's grab was like 90% of the way done. But Null was just a little bit faster. I wonder if port mattered. Wouldn't that be funny? Gets that backer off stage.
Kodorin taking advantage of Randall here.
Oh my god, Null convinced me that he was not down to fuck with Randall, and then he just comes right back in and fucks with Randall. So I am pretty sure Kodorin was like, would have thrown out the F smash, but he just was convinced that Null's just gonna laser in center stage. So yeah.
Also interesting that Null went far enough out with that shine to hit the down B on the other side, which turned Kodorin around, and that's what made the rest of the recovery so awkward.
Exactly. Oh, good angle by Null into instant ledge dash. Doesn't SD this time. Does he have the notches? He doesn't have the notches. Embarrassing.
Yeah, and Kodorin, pretty interesting. Last game, he got a bunch of counters on the uppies. This
Right.
game, Null's been going straight up, and so Kodorin reading that goes for the neutral B, but it just isn't long enough range to punish.
Yep, we get a phantom hit. We get a
Phantom
raw
fair.
forward smash into a tech chase. He gets the shine though. Kodorin looks like he kind of messes up. He kind of slides backwards. Manages to sweet spot. One more shine off stage. Can Null turn this into an edge guard? Up air into up air. Okay, he still has all his resources. He has a jump. Swats him out of the air there. Nair's in place a couple times. Ooh, and swats him out. Gets a tech chase tipper. This should be a closeout. Not free. Into the down.
Oh, nice.
Boom.
Yeah, okay, really good by Kodorin. I think Null actually did land there on the side platform. So to find that fair where Null is DIing in because he knows he has a double jump and thinks he can make it back. And so then because he DIs in, the dare comes through and then it's a spike and there's nothing he can do to make it back. So
Right,
really
exactly.
clever closeout there by Kodorin.
Yep, pretty clean. So that was a
Whew.
close match. Null definitely looked like he could have done it. And then just like the final combo, just really decisive stuff from Kodorin to close
Mhm,
it out. So
mhm. And I think that was sort of the story of the set, right? That first game, Null kind of came out and